What's going on, Scouters? I will be walking through how to use the pit scouting interface in the WatchDawg app, updated for the 2026 rebuilt season. So from the main menu, we're going to go ahead and select pit scouting to start our session. And we have sections divided up for each category of information we want to take data from the robot on. So we want to start off by putting in the team number. Let's say I'm scouting the robot of team 1712. I'll put that. And the robot name is Anubis, and I'm not going to fill all of them in, but you get the idea. This first section is just general information about the robot. So the name, the weight, the capacity, that's how much fuel the robot can store, the dimensions, and then the drive and motor type. Moving on to the auto information, this top row indicates where the robot can start during auto. So like, does it have an auto routine that allows it to start on the left side, the middle, the right side? This is select all that apply. So if the robot has multiple spots it can start, select all that do apply. Then this climb checkbox is indicative of whether or not the robot can climb during auto. So if the robot can climb, if climbing is in the robot's auto routine, you're going to want to check that off. Moving on to teleop, the trench and bump is just whether or not the robot can go under the trench, whether or not the robot can go over the bump. Obviously, you can select both of them as well because the robot can't do both. Some robots can't do both. Then ground and human indicate intake. So can the robot intake fuel from the ground? Check that. Can the robot intake fuel from a human? Check that. And then the aim position is a text box, basically just should describe where the robot needs to be to aim to shoot fuel into the hub, any conditions regarding the location of where the robot will need to be to shoot. Finally, for the end game, L1, L2, L3 represents where the robot can climb. The robot is able to climb to L1, but it can also climb to L2. You can select both, L3, right? Select all that apply, and this is where it can climb at the end of the game. Finally, you have extra notes. If there is any other information, anything unique, anything relevant that you feel you should write, stick it there. Don't add any commas or returns, though. And then finally, when you're done, you can go ahead and click Save, and a QR code will be generated, and the file will also be saved to the tablet. Yes, you can scan the QR code or move on with the file saved on the tablet. And yeah, once you're done, you can go ahead and click New Scout. You're back to the main menu, and you just pit scouted a team. So yeah, thanks, and have fun scouting.